How you guys doing here? I'm Script Skynet. I'm here to serve you DigiByte people. Just wanted to say that. Let's see here. We needed some music. Yeah. What is that ringing? My wife's computer is ringing. All right. All right. What's going on in the chat? Did you hear that? Rosmine, Merchant, Uncle DGB, are you here? Yeah, Uncle DGB, are you here, bro? Glad to have you. Kaisers, morning. It's like 1 a.m. It is morning. You're absolutely right. Bahalana, late night run. It is. Just a little bit. All right. Let's make this thing a little smaller. All right. Don't panic, Stepanic. I used to know somebody that had the last name Stepanic, and there's like a whole family of them. They're like, don't panic, Stepanic, and they're all meth heads. Crazy family. But anyway, enough of my past. Oh, Gene, what's up? What's up, everybody? 6 a.m. here in Holland. Okay. All right. So don't panic, crypto world. Let's get into it. So this is DigiByte. Boom, this is DigiByte. All right. When this falling wedge, it's probably not as fast of a falling wedge as Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like a straight downfall, but in my opinion, okay, DigiByte is still doing okay here. Now we got some major support, all right, which appears to be, 9 cents down to 8 cents, just somewhere right around here in these two arrows. I'm not saying it's going there. I'm just saying we got some really good support there. Guys, keep in mind, Bitcoin is dropping, but as Bitcoin drops, DigiByte drops. But look at these bigger candles at first. Got bought back up on the support over here. Now we're seeing smaller red candles. Now, I don't know if that's a thing or if I'm making this up, but it just seems like to me. Yes, we went down below this this line here, the support line. But again, this is like another support line in the same channel. So really it touched down here, came right back up, okay? This support, okay, we're now above it. There's another support here. We touched down to it, but we're above it now. But the thing is like these sell candles are getting smaller and smaller. What does that tell me? Well, it tells me that even if Bitcoin goes to 40,000, okay, now is not the time to sell because we got this falling wedge here. And the moment that DigiByte breaks through this falling wedge, whether it be here, here, or here, it doesn't really matter. It just seems like the sell candles are getting smaller, and eventually we're going to get a big blue-green candle. Now the blue on my chart, but blue means green. So, and purple is red. So what that tells me is we could have some further downside for Bitcoin, but in the long run for DigiByte, I am hoping that there's more buyers stepping in. Now, it's probably for me the best time to accumulate because there's that ringing again. It's going to drive me crazy. Because here's the support down here. This is the last support. I got at 8 cents. Like, I don't know. Actually, it's like 7.079. Okay. Am I going to say DigiByte's going to go down there? No, I don't think so. Now, there's another one at 8 or 0.084. So 8 cents, 40, right? But for me right now, it's going to have to go below 0.088. Now look, listen. To me on the chart, that's a long ways away. Even if Bitcoin hits 40,000. Why do I say that? Because each time Bitcoin drops, DigiByte drops too. But as you can see, there's a little bit more accumulation here for DigiByte. Okay? When Bitcoin drops. I mean, DigiByte, yes, did wick down to, I don't know where those things are, to 0.096, okay? And we are now at 1050, okay, 1049, all right? So really cool. And we're above this support line from back here on this bullish flag. But here, this is the daily, okay, on DGB versus the US dollar, okay? Still in this falling wedge pattern. We are going sideways, guys. Now, granted, it looks, if you stretch it out, it looks like it's going straight down, okay? But technically, it looks like it's getting tighter. Kid you not. In fact, these candles are closer to this trend line than they are to this trend line. This is your support line. This is your resistance line. So let's see what I'm saying. All right. Now let's stretch it up. All right. Now we can see that DigiByte wants to hold the resistance line, not the support, or not the support line. It doesn't want to break this, is what I'm saying. So it's trying to hug the breakout line. It wants to break that out. It really does. Now, guys, I've been buying. I'm not lying to you. I've been buying, okay? And many of you probably have too. But eventually we're going to start seeing DigiByte roll out of here, okay? Looks good to me. Until DigiByte starts falling straight down, I am not worried, period. And neither should you, really. Now let's dip below a little bit. Can it dip below a little lower? Sure. That support is, around 9.5 cents, okay? Right there. The next support, more than 8.5 cents, almost 9 cents. So we got this next support box, okay? We have this giant trend line here. Let me rewind it here. From this point, from where we pivoted to break out back here in this, back in March, okay? So we're above all that over here right now. It's wanting to curve up. It really does, guys. Now, the only way it's going to do that is if we buy the crap out of DigiByte. Really. I mean, forget whatever Yahoo is saying about Nano or whatever, whatever nonsense. Elon Musk and whoever. It doesn't really matter. My point that I'm making is this falling wedge could work out with this support box right here. It could, okay? It really could. Let me find them. Oh, right here. Okay. This whole support box right here could work out for DigiByte as support, as a heavy accumulation. We don't know. We have no idea. We're in the box. We're actually above the box. But this is a heavy accumulation for DigiByte, and you can bet your lucky stars that I'm not panicking, and I'm going to buy this big old green candle right here, this blue candle, heavily. Now, people already started. I don't know why my mouse does that, but anyway, what we're going to see here, if we start seeing the buyer step in, I don't know where my draw thing is. Brett, where are you? Where's my, there we go, my brush, whatever. Again, guys, we're going to have to see this. Okay? Plain and simple. Now, it could go lower than that. It could be like this. If Bitcoin drops to 40,000. Okay? Now, don't panic. Now, up here, granted, I said we might be looking for something like this, right? That was like a few days ago, but it looks like we had a sell-off because Bitcoin sold off. Plain and simple. And it broke this support line, but it held that support, which is from this previous top over here, right? Before we sold off and broke out. So that's accurate. That is a support line. So what it seems like to me is these candles are hugging this downtrend resistance line. And eventually we are going to see it pop. Now, will it come down to this trend line and pop? Will it, oh, my bad. I didn't know I had the drawing, my brush still on. Now, will we see this trend line finally hold there and finally get to see that breakout in the midterm? We could. But guys, we need some serious buyers here. We need a whole nother day with a green candle. We need another one of these. Possibly 3. We need another blue candle here, green candle, and another green candle. Okay? We can't keep seeing these red candles, but I'm telling you, even if Bitcoin goes to 40,000, we're going to see a smaller red candle. Okay? Because there's so much support here. There's so much going on here. Okay? And not to mention that really DigiByte has all this support down here. I'm not even going to mention all that because that's a lot of confluence on support. I don't really want it to go down. I don't care if it does. But it's definitely not going to pop down. Okay? Because we're in a bullish market. It's just a correction. It's just a correction. It's a 40, possibly 35%, 40% correction for Bitcoin. And DigiByte is still, look, yeah, forget this, right? Forget this. We made a lower low on this lower wedge, falling wedge, than that low. But we're still above this right here, that low. So we're still bullish until DigiByte decides to break through that, make a lower low here, we're good. If DigiByte decides to make a lower low because Bitcoin sold off and DigiByte was just so weak because people couldn't hold their coins, we still have to go below here, okay? 8 cents. And then our next target for the downside would be 6.5 cents. But still, it wants to break out. I just have this beckoning within me. This thing's going to start breaking out because people are going to start buying it. Now, guys, we do have DigiAsset X about the platform that glorifies DigiByte in every way. This thing has not popped yet. Imagine if DigiAsset X platform came out over here. I really believe once people saw it, these candles would be way up here, okay? Way up here. This platform lets you create like so-called NFT digital asset on the DigiByte blockchain, version 3 wallets that anybody can purchase with smart contracts. We'd be up here. We would have already been up here, guys. But since we had delays and the developers are working on that and make sure everything's smooth. We're down here because the market's selling off. Now, granted, in my opinion, if we already had that NFT platform, we'd be up here, okay, and our lowest bottom would be here to worry about 15 cents. But since we're not there, we're down here, okay? Now, what does it tell me on the MACD? Okay, I told you I would like to see, this is a daily, I would like to see another, light pink histogram going upwards, slithering upwards. It does look like that. Look at this. Slightly. Now, look. Okay, light pink. Okay, light pink. Okay, it went up. Okay, light pink. Now it's up here. Okay, so what we're seeing is a rounding bottom here for the histogram. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if we can get a light pink up here. Okay, you feel me? We need some buyers, guys. Let's start buying our asset. I'm not going to blame Bitcoin for this. Bitcoin can fall to 40,000. I don't care. DigiByte can be creating some kind of curvature here where we can start seeing the histogram go this way. Okay? And once we cross that zero line and we pop up and start making some bluish green candles here, then this will be like this and that would be like that. Okay? Now I'm going to remove a few of these things. Actually, I won't remove them because if I start removing things, then I'll remove all my lines. Okay? But nevertheless, DigiByte just hit this box. Now this box is this is major support for DigiByte. Okay? Major support. Now, let's go to the Binance chart. Okay, so now it's still DigiByte US versus the US dollar. Okay, but we are seeing a couple things here. One thing I'm seeing is we are having support, the support line going upwards. Okay, this lower wick to this higher wick. Okay, yeah, okay, it's starting to go up. Well, on the MACD here, we're going the opposite direction. What does that tell me? Well, that tells me this is possibly a bullish reversal. Okay, on the histogram on the daily. All right. Well, let's go to the 4 hours, see what we're seeing here. Okay, 4 hour. Now, of course, we are still, no matter how you slice it, this is a low, and this is a higher low. Okay? Right? Okay, now how we're slicing it here is, this is the 4 hour, okay? And really, it's just tightening up. It's tightening up with the trend. Now keep in mind, this is a wick, a giant scam wick, okay? They call them scam wicks, okay? So what does that tell me? Well, on the histogram, we're down here, and we're tightening up upwards on the histogram. Well, that tells me I can't really rely on the wicks up here. So it's telling me this. It's telling me it's reversed. This is a higher low than this lower low. It's going down, okay? And this is going up. So this is telling me it's not the same. It's a reversal of somewhat, some sort. That means this histogram is tightening up, okay, to want to go blue up here, to go bullish for the most part. Now, we are crossing on the Stoke right here, but we've been doing it back and forth. But the trend is up here like that, okay? So that tells me that we're slowly trying to go sideways, but Bitcoin is trying to push it down. But there's just more evidence that we could be breaking out sideways. Now we need to go sideways. I don't want this could stuff. Okay? So that Stoke right there could finally, with volume, finally go this way, okay? Cross the zero line and finally go bullish. And that means these candles will be upwards, okay? That's all that means. That's all that means. So don't panic. That's all I'm saying. Don't panic. I'm accumulating as much as I can, guys. One man cannot save the day. It takes all of us. So the arrows are pointing the right way, okay? So we are getting a little tiny support here, a little bounce, but we need more volume. We need the Stoke to continue to cross that red line. We need to make a full cross, okay? Because of how sporadic Bitcoin is, it's really jacking up everything. But everything's looking good. These histograms are tightening up. We could start seeing on the histogram some bullish histograms. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That's what I'm waiting for. I mean, really, that's what I'm waiting for us to be happy. Really, guys, I'm happy as it is. I don't care if DigiByte goes down or up. All I'm saying is this is a great time to accumulate because look at everything's on the bottom of this histogram on the MACD. Everything's on the bottom. This is where you want to buy. I mean, this is not. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just saying, guys, because I told you I was buying here. I was buying here. I was buying here. 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 But the difference is because that's what I'm doing. But on these technicals, on the charts, TA, okay? Anything below the histogram, zero line, right? These Stokes of the momentum of DigiByte's price action below is the heavy buy accumulation. Look, what I'm saying is, look, it went up, okay, went up, okay, went down, okay, went down, okay. See that? DigiByte reached the top up here, the Stokes reached the top, and it fell down, and DigiByte fell down. But on the Stokes, it showed you the lowest it can get before bullish trajectory started happening. People were buying it. People were buying it right here, even though it looked like on the candles it was going down. But not on the MACD. It was completely bullish. And we went back up past the zero line. We hesitated and went back up again. Hesitated above it and then jammed up. Jammed upward. Look, the candles show you this slow and steady movement, but the MACD is showing you the major crosses and the zero lines above the crosses and below the crosses. That's what you got to pay attention to down here. It doesn't exactly look like the chart at all. I mean, look at that. I mean, this does not look like that. Okay? So we're below the zero line on the MACD. The lowest points we can get to so far, below all this, below all of it, one of the lowest points. And the momentum and the direction it's signaling is tightening up because it wants to go sideways. Now we'll get that. We'll go sideways. But then we're waiting for Bitcoin to stable out. Then we'll pop. We'll pop. And that's just the way it is. That's just how it works. Now, granted, I might have gave you some stupidity because I'm not a professional trader. Stupidity, what do you call it? PowerPoints here. But the point being is, you're at the lowest part where DigiByte can be, at the lowest part of Bitcoin where it could be before it starts turning around in the middle of the bull cycle. It's only a 35% correction. If Bitcoin drops to 40,000, who gives a rip? Because DigiByte's going to rip to the upside. Who gives a rip? Now, let's look at Bitfinex, see if I have anything on there. Okay, I do. Now, what's going on here? Okay, remember this is the pitchfork, guys. Let's remove the MACD there. The pitchfork I always show you guys on the channels, okay? Now, we broke below the medium line. Now, I always told you guys, as long as DigiByte's above the medium line, we're good. I even said if we dip below the median line and bounce back up and find support and start coming up in these greener channels, it's good. Now we did dip below, bounce off the lower green channel, and now we are just magneting right within the median line. We're hoping to get a breakout sideways action sometime. Do you see? Oh man, I did not want to do that. But anyway, do you see how the candles are trying to go this way? Look, they're not going straight down. They want to go like that. Do you understand what I'm seeing here? But I do need to correct this here. I can't stand for this to be off here. Hold on. Okay. So just because we wick below the median line here doesn't mean that we're going down below this median line. Okay. It just means we found support again. Back here, we crushed the median line, fell below it, tried to wick up above it, but found in between this spot and then finally broke above it, and we were smooth sailing upwards. Now, unfortunately, because of Bitcoin, we're not above here, okay? We're down here. Now, we're back to the median line. This still is a major support line. That's what the whole point of it is. This big red support line within these dark green channels. So this whole channel right here, okay, let me draw it out. This whole channel right here right there is support. For DigiByte. Did you hear that bell again? Drives me crazy. Okay. Right there it went again. Okay, well anyway. So let me remove this pitchfork. There's your major pitchfork support right there. Now, of course, I drew that box out to show you that this is huge support. This is the median line. This is huge support for DigiByte. You can see it, okay? Now, once it goes sideways, we can go sideways in that box and start breaking up or breaking down. It doesn't really matter, but we need more. We need more price action. We need more buyers. And you bet, man. I mean, shoot. Let's draw. Let's see where we are right here. What? This is, we'll just say 9. Oh, it didn't go to 9? Oh, it has to go to 8. Wow, okay. 8. And then we got 7.25. Okay, so right there, those are some major. This is major support. Even if we break through and then find a way up here and get rejected, this is our long-term support that DigiByte has. Now, I'm not trying to think that DigiByte is going to go down here at all. Okay, my thought is it's going to stay right here. It's going to dip below the median line, and it's going to finally turn around once Bitcoin hits 40,000 or stays current and starts going up from here. Maybe Bitcoin starts going up from here. Slowly but surely, you'll start seeing DigiByte follow Bitcoin. That's how it works. So if Bitcoin starts going up from where it's at, you'll start seeing DigiByte, okay, finally go the way Bitcoin's going to go, okay? Now, if Bitcoin decides to not do that, if Bitcoin decides to fall to, 40,000, I really think that because these are smaller, I really think that DigiByte would go right there. Maybe underneath it right there and then get back up here. Okay, that's it. I don't see it falling straight down. So don't panic. There's no reason to panic. I mean, look at this. DigiByte wants to go sideways here. Eventually it will, and it will break out. And it'll do something like this. Okay? It finally will. I'm telling you. Whoa, I did not want to do that. In fact, let's get out of here. Go back to here. A lot of lines everywhere. So, pretty much the same kind of, chart patterning and drawing here I've been giving you guys. But again, like, DigiByte's going to have to show me a little bit more bearish action against Bitcoin to even consider a bear market here. If Bitcoin stops doing its thing, then we're going to be fine. If Bitcoin goes below 30,000, start getting worried. Right? But I do start seeing, hey, on the MACD, on the daily here, we really need to see another light candle here. Okay, so this still can start crossing up. We really need to start seeing a light candle about this level because we need buyers. Right there, we need a light candle up here. Okay, and then a light candle right there. All right, before we can start. So this still can just freaking flail up and flail across, just start fencing upwards. There was a lot of separation, but when you get separation, it slowly creeps back up. Okay, it finally finds something. See, for instance, a lot of separation, and it finally cracks and goes up. A lot of separation, and it finally cracks and goes up. It's like a whip. Now this one took a little longer. Maybe this is what we're looking at, and then it will finally smoothly go up, find support, and then smoothly go up on the MACD. Or will finally go up and starts cracking, right? Crack-a-lacking. Something of that nature. That's what we're waiting for. right here. Now, I will tell you this. If this starts cracking like that and the red is like this and it goes like that and we got separation stuff, the DigiByte's so bullish. They couldn't have fathomed where it could go. Probably speculative. Your guess is as good as mine. I can't talk about price. So sorry for all you suckers that want price out of me. First of all, if anybody's trying to tell you a target of whatever, I'm telling you, there's nothing here on the MACD that says that. I'm just saying there's nothing here on the chart that says anything up here until it breaks these highs. Straight up. Bitcoin, ADA, DigiByte, Ethereum, Atom. If these candles don't go above these trend lines, there is no target. Right now, it's sideways, so there is no target. There's a target upwards here, short term, target here, short term. But there is no target to the hype bullish cycle. I'm sorry, the hype numbers. There's nothing until it turns around. Okay? Absolutely nothing. It's all speculation. I could tell you, hey, DigiByte's going to $1. But really, does it say on the chart it's going to $1 right now? No. What it says on the chart to me is it could go more likely to the upside within these channels, which is within its relative high. So that doesn't say $, doesn't scream $, does it? No. It just screams that we're fighting the trend and we need to break out. I think it's going to happen. And you can quote me on it. I think it's finally going to happen. Now, if we get a red candle, it's not going to be bigger than these two. Yeah, first, when it started going down, we got big red candle. Actually, these were bigger. We got bought it back up. Big red candle. Full other day, got bought up. Another full day, got bought up. Made a one red candle in 2 days. Got bought back up halfway. Made another sell candle, double this. Bought back up halfway. My guess is these candles are going to get shorter. Now, if anybody wants to prove me wrong, sell all your DigiByte. That's all you have to do. Just sell it all, and all this is negated. But in the long term, you're selling your bags to put in my bags. Is what you're doing. That's all you're doing. Sellers right now are just putting it in my bags. That's it. Just give me your DigiByte. That's all you're doing. You're just giving me your DigiByte. Why would you do that? Don't you want me to buy up here? No, but you're selling here and you're just giving it to me. Cheaper prices. So that's not a mindset that you need to be in crypto or stock market. You don't want to be selling down here. Oh no. Otherwise it's going in my bag. Why would you want to give your DigiBytes to me? Gene, just buy $80 worth of DigiByte. Keep stacking, brother. It's good stuff. Bahala 9:40 p.m. SoCal. Okay, you're in California? Right on. 2 hours behind me. Discover level up. Yo. What's going on, bro? Cosmic Ninja. Buy the dip. That's right. This is the dip, and it is climbing on that. It wants to go sideways. Just look at DigiByte, guys. It wants to go sideways and break out. I mean, That's the only way it's going to go. If it goes down, it's because Bitcoin's getting murdered. Almost 9 p.m. here in Alaska. Wow, dude. Bernardo, you a little cold out there? DGB, that's right. That's what we're looking at. That is what we're elbow cough. Dave Portney from Barstool. Dave Portnow. I'm sorry. From Barstool. What does he have to say? Bernardo Valero just started backing SafeMoon. Oh, he did. Well, there's no moon that's safe. Not even ours. You have to break the hemisphere, stratosphere, or whatever sphere, and you have to put on a spacesuit. If it's a vacuum at all, you might have to put on a swimming suit. There could be waters up there. I don't know. But good stuff. Good stuff. They're backing all these things because it has the most hype, and the most hype will fail. Plain and simple. Do I get on here and say, all right, guys, DigiByte is going to be the fastest performer, the best hyperbolic crypto in the world? No. And neither should you. Shouldn't do it. I mean, slightly, yes, DigiByte to the moon. That's kind of like what we're saying, right? But if I got on here and said, listen, DigiByte is absolutely going to blow your socks off. It's going to make you feel like you had some good wine at night and slept with a fine woman. I mean, I'd be lying to you. Now, technically, yeah, she's all that in a bag of chips. But I can't hype it out. There's just no way. I mean, could you imagine how many people would get hurt if I just created a channel for just hyping DigiByte? Think about how many people are going to get hurt. I'm not the hurt. I'm not a fighter, but I will take your head off to fight me. But I'm not intentionally a fighter. Not intentionally. Makes no sense. I know. He makes no sense, Barstool. Omar, thanks always for explaining. Cheers. I try to explain the best I can. The ninja, the economic ninja. What's up, man? I still watch your vids. I still refer people to watch you. I might have to give you a little inside tip. I will own all the DigiByte. In your wildest dreams. In your wildest dreams. Ninja, if you're selling DigiByte, you're putting it in my bags. I just want you to know that. Mine. Guys, Economic Ninja's in the house. He's chatting with us. Mine again. As in mining it, or it's yours? Air. Hodling until 2035. I will hodl a lot longer than that, brother. But 2035 is where the last DigiByte will be mined. Could be sooner. Gene, the Economic Ninja, I just watched your video about the Wall Street silver billboards in Vegas. Yeah, that is the Economic Ninja. By the time Script reads this, you stayed up just to see that, and now you're going to go to sleep. I know you, dude. I know you. Thanks, Gene. You called me out, I'll call you out. Okay, I better go to bed. Oh, well, I know you stayed up just to see me comment on that. I have a big day ahead of me. buying all the DigiByte before script scan. Well, I don't know. Actually, you might be. You might be buying bigger portions, but I've been stacking for a very long time. I mean, solely DigiByte, like alive solely. Like I've been stacking a lot. You can keep messaging me, bro. But I've been stacking a lot. No, I don't dump on people. That dump is not me. This thing is not me, guys. No, not ever. I always think about the poor people in Africa and Nigeria. I always think about people that have a struggling life and families that need to support their kids. I always think of them. I'm not selling. I hear a lot of people that won't give away their crypto, but when people are in need, and I have it all for myself because God is good, I will give them the shirt off my back. But money first. Like I will give them money first. The gospel of Jesus Christ. I will. Actually, you guys don't know me very well. I've literally cleaned up bums off the street, offer them jobs, give them a meal, a shower, and offer them a full-time job with good pay, like $22 an hour, and they walked away. All right, I've had more people off the street. I've helped more people off the street in my house, give them showers, feed them, give them a few like $50. All right, because that's if somebody technically, if a vagrant was walking around the street, they needed to have $50 so they wouldn't go to jail. I think they did away with that. But in my mindset, if a person has $50 on them, they're not considered a vagrant to the police. But I think that's long gone. Okay. Anybody that's on the street begging for money, I guarantee you might have $100. But they might be a vagrant. All I'm saying is I've helped out a lot of people and they don't want a job. But anyway. So I'm buying all the DigiByte. I'm curious what the tip is. Yeah, I know you are, bro. I know you are. The Beats, is that the real economic? That is the real Economic Ninja. Now, Economic Ninja has only been famous for the past. Has it been a year already, bro? Well, he was famous before that, but he was famous on YouTube for about a year. Has it been a year or? Yeah, it's been a year. I've already blew up your phone. What? Oh, is that you calling me? Dude, I put on silent. Sorry. Yeah. Economic Ninja and I know each other. As crazy as that sounds, I call him for advice all the time. Like, bro, what are you talking about over there? I need your help, bro. Listen, guys. If you guys don't know who Economic Ninja is, you need to follow his channel and watch his videos. Hey, you guys need to know about economics. All right, it's very important. It's probably the most important thing next to knowing the truth. I already blew up. Did you take, bro? Where do you take your wife to dinner? Bro, where do you take your wife to dinner? A fine woman and a bag of chips. That's French for steak frites, man. Steak frites. It's steak and chips, man. I already blew up your phone. Yeah. You gave me first shout out. Oh, about 8 months ago. Okay. Yeah, 8 months ago, guys, he had it was anywhere from 100 to 200 YouTubers, and he talked about DigiAssets tied to a house. So we are waiting for that to happen, Ninja. Ninja, you got to do it. You talked about it. Hey, anybody that wants to jump out there first, I will exploit them. Bro, where do you? Yeah, bro, I'm laughing my ass off. Yeah, I got a ton of inside jokes here. Only you would know, Ninja. But everybody else is getting entertained. I can tell you that. Um, it was 8 months ago, and look how big Economic Ninja's channel is. It's because he's so freaking on fire. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who razzle dazzled him, but man, he is doing it. First, not fist. First, not. Okay. Yeah, Ninja is typing me right here. He is really texting me, guys. Uh, okay, so back to the show. Thank you, Ninja, for bombing the channel. Now you can go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Everybody, go follow the Economic Ninja. He's given me a couple of shout outs. Thank you, Ninja, for doing that. Gene, I saw Jay Snip's video. He was talking about his DGB dream. He said he was looking at the chart and he couldn't see the top and had to zoom out a few times to see it. Yeah, I know. It's an old video, but I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm not big on conjuring spirits, interpreting dreams. I mean, interpreting dreams is in the Bible, but conjuring spirits are like straight out stuff that the Bible warns us about. Conjuring spirits. Now, yeah, he did say 3 times. Zooming out on the chart, he in his dream he's standing up, still seeing a green dildo, you know. But that day could be coming, but I'm not gonna like put my hopes and like, you know, I'm not gonna follow Jay Snip for that comment. I'm not gonna follow him for all those things. I will continue to view him because he's a very interesting dude. But he has some weird things going on in his life. Really weird things, guys. I'm just trying to be real, man. You don't have to be mysterious to have followers. Ninja says, sorry, I'm a dork. Have a great night, guys. He is not a dork. He's a ninja. Economic dork? That wouldn't... Dude, you gotta do like a Saturday Night Live economic dork here. Just for giggles. That'd be cool. And do everything the opposite so everybody would buy. You know what I mean? Right now, you need to get into backpacks because backpacks are flying off the shelves. And if you don't get into backpacks right now, then the Economic Ninja has failed you as a trading investor. Whoa, what's going on? Kaiser, YouTube Ninja. All right, guys. I mean, there's really nothing to worry about here. I mean, we're looking at the charts. I'm waiting for look at the histogram. I mean, look at the histogram. It wants to round out. I don't know if you guys have been. This is wanting to round out. We got some like bullish, divergence here. I mean, look at it, right? Well, shoot, not so fluently now, but something's going on there. It wants to round out. It wants to go. Right here. See? Let's start buying our assets. Nothing to panic about. Absolutely nothing to panic about. Guys, I had fun. Love you guys. Script's got it.